Welcome to Visual Knowledge. 3 reasons to love Adm Smith. Now, Adm is a Scottish philosopher and political economist. He has ideas on commercial society, wealth and trade, self-interest, the invisible hand, and much, much more. Now, the best way to understand the invisible hand is to break this concept down into 3 phases. Individual interest in trade, the benefits to society, and this process works as if there is an invisible hand without government intervention. And we will discuss this in more depth later on. So let's put this in context. Restaurants sell in self-interest to make profits. Therefore, it is in the interest to make the best product at a price that is most effective for the customer. Let's be more specific. Let's create an imaginary road that has various restaurants with different lunchtime menus. There's an Indian restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, a sandwich shop, and a noodle restaurant. Now, the noodle restaurant provides a meal for £3.90. This is a good price for a good product, and therefore their business is thriving. Therefore, it feels like an invisible hand has put things in motion because the better service is prospering. Now, the purpose here is to elevate the quality of consumer demand. So let's give an example of poor consumer demand. Now, in the US, the fast food industry is worth $2 billion according to statistics. Now, it has been suggested that fast food is the culprit of childhood obesity and that there is a link between fast food and depression, increased weight, and type 2 diabetes. So if we assume this premise is correct, then we have an issue with the consumer who is keeping this industry thriving by consuming their products. Therefore, an educated consumer would make better decisions, and this would create new demands and therefore would create better businesses suited to these demands. So as an educated society, we need to demand better products and businesses will respond accordingly. Now, Adm is against government and business partnerships or government intervention in businesses. It is the impact of this relationship that is the problem. The first issue is that through this relationship, a lot of money is consumed by lobbying. This is a person who takes part in an organized attempt to influence legislators. To capture this idea, let's break it down. It's in the interest of the government and the business that provides the goods to remove competition through regulation rather than beating the competition by providing a superior product/service. Now let's create a fictional and slightly outlandish example just to emphasize the point. Let's say the government legislate that you can only purchase chocolate from one company. The first problem is that they might not have the best chocolate, but they have eliminated the competition due to regulation. So you would not have Galaxy, Cadbury's or Thornton's and other brands competing to make a superior product for the consumer. So the winners here is the company that provides the chocolate and the lobbyists, and the losers will be the consumer and other businesses. In real life, corn ethanol was a prime example. Therefore, the impact of the government and business relationship is a game that is stacked heavily in their favour. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Subscribe, like, and share with Facebook friends.